And kind of while we're at this, I just want to kind of give my thoughts on something. I've just noticed this phenomenon on YouTube where it's like channels that were launched based on disliking the Star Wars sequel trilogy, they all like migrate to Captain Marvel is bad. Captain Marvel, woke feminist. Here's a woke report. The Marvels is going to be crap. And they make, I kid you, this isn't hyperbole. They make hundreds of videos saying the exact same thing. And I've gone after many of these content creators. I'm just done with anybody who voices this opinion nonstop, because at first, like, for example, world-class bullshitters, I thought, hey, you know, these guys seem to get it. They have similar complaints as I do about the Star Wars movies. They blew up and I didn't, because I didn't hark on that bullshit. I recognize the flaws, I state them, I move on to another subject. But now we have people who keep the problem alive. They have made no short of 100 videos saying how much they don't look forward to the Marvels. Like, that needs to be said. Oh, but it does need to be said because that's a video that can have ad revenue. That's the YouTube algorithm can suck my black dick, really. It is just, hey, we want you to make the same video over and over and over, or you're not going to get views. It's that simple. That's the game YouTube plays. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do here. Obviously, I should jump over something, it would seem. They just want people to make one kind of video, and that is non-stop rumors about Captain Marvel, which, granted, it looks like it's going to be bad. Do I need to make a ton of videos about that? And yeah, this isn't a very entertaining thing to bring up during a stream when it looks like I'm a bit stuck. I don't know, am I just gonna get some information from this guy? Like, I'm just sick of that crap. Like, okay, this week, I reviewed an old movie from 1994. Has nothing to do with the current situation of let's bash Brie Larson, who is somebody I don't like. But I don't build a whole channel on the message and talking about it. These guys, you accomplish nothing when all your content is... It's like CNN with... Finally, it lets me jump up there, damn it. CNN, good ratings while they can bash Donald Trump, right? Donald Trump keeps the lights on. Where is somebody like world-class bullshitters if Lucasfilm quietly dips out of making content, Brie Larson goes away? Do they just have to find like another person to be the face of their movement? Because it's, I mean, you're not even really making original content. Like, okay, we've got our podcast in video form, barely, right? Oh, the latest video on the Marvels is essentially there so it can be an ad for a graphic novel, which, mind you, isn't even an original idea. They're trying to skirt copyright law, stealing Solo. Just trying to skirt copyright law. Just be like, well, you know what, we're gonna run through this, screw it. Didn't have a choice. Like, okay, The Terminator, a movie I like, doesn't talk about Star Wars in the movie. Things that are good don't constantly reference other things. He's saying, like, go get keys over there, probably. I don't understand the appeal of, hey, it's 5 guys who all agree with each other, or however many there are. Just a bunch of guys who agree with each other all the time, and if they don't, they're gonna not appear again. Critical Drinker does the same bullshit. For crying out loud, at least something like Undisputed, Skip and Shannon, or First Take, it's gonna be Stephen A. and Shannon now. They're not gonna agree. You have to have people on the staff who don't agree, or you really don't have a program. It's just entirely pointless to be in this echo chamber of, hey, I'm going to watch these guys because they agree with me. Are they going to give me any new information? Nope. Here's some rumors they've been kicking around, whatever. Let's chime in. Oh, I'm not going to go see it. Okay, but you got to review it somehow, right? Like, that's going to be the idea. It's like, when is enough enough? You don't accomplish anything by just talking about the Marvels being bad. Like, you're not doing anything to make the environment better. So what? The problem is just being fans, really. Like, why be fans of something? Like, okay, I like the Terminator. I like Terminator 2. I'm not going to say I'm a Terminator fan because that entails that I have to keep up with it for the rest of my life, and however many sequels they want to do, or now we have like an anime coming on Netflix. I might check it out. It doesn't mean I have to like it. I can check out other stuff too. See, the people who stuck around, the few of us around on YouTube, say you started pre-2010. Started well before The Force Awakens. A movie channel reviewed a lot of movies. These people don't review movies. They keep talking about one movie until the next thing around the corner that is going to be the target. I may disagree with Jay Bauman quite frequently, if not all the damn time. He has terrible taste in film. But at least half in the bag has something new to review each week. Best of the worst, a bunch of dead properties that they're shedding a light on and having a laugh at. It's not weird-ass speculating. It's not weird-ass speculation. How come I can't talk anymore? Is it because of this tooth? I think so. This cavity. It's not a bunch of, I don't know, heavy guys talking about some woman that they don't like in a weird stalkery way. Like, hey, we realize we wouldn't have a channel if we don't keep talking about this. So I guess that's what we gotta do. And yeah, you could be unpopular like me. You know, mix it up. Talk about varied things. Go against the algorithm. Actually fight the enemy head on by not playing into the game. But instead, it's, we need to have 1,000 channels saying the exact same thing every day of the week. And I'm just so sick of that crap. I'm just gonna start blocking, not recommending, you know, when you get the channel, the video comes up. See what YouTube will show me. If I want to see reviews of movies I haven't seen yet that don't give out spoilers, instead of just rumors about crap that people are anticipating. Oh, well, Hollywood has no original ideas anymore. It doesn't help that the content creator influencers only talk about old ideas. They're not going to... We're not seeing a ton of people talk about Rebel Moon because they didn't have it as their childhood, right? And I know Zack Snyder really hit or miss. Netflix original films widely miss. But hey, at least you have a new property there. How come we don't have weird-ass rumors about it being feminist propaganda all the time? Because the cool thing to do is to throw Kathleen Kennedy under the bus. And I'm one to speak out on this because I started this whole damn trend. I had the first negative review of The Force Awakens before it was cool. But I didn't say, hey, from now on my whole channel is going to be, let's look at stuff in the store, say that Star Wars toys aren't selling. We do that once a week. You know, I have other things to do. At least I have ideas about telling my own story, and it's not about using somebody else's characters. Christ.